I'm making a short film for the Higgsfield Film Festival. It's going to be 4 or 5 minutes long. Right now, I'm about 4 minutes in. It's not finished, and it has already taken 539 generations and 5,839 credits. Every one of those generations is public. The prompt, the model, the reference images. You can open my project and see exactly how each shot was made. Not just mine, everyone's. So in this video, what the contest is, what a film like this actually costs in credits and in money, where the credits really go, and how to use these public project pages to learn from other people's work, because that part is free. Short version of the contest. Higgsfield Global Film Festival. $1 million in prizes. $500,000 for first, $200,000 for second, $100,000 for third, $100,000 for audience choice, and 10 honorable mentions at $10,000 each. 14 winners. It opened on the 10th of August. Submissions close on the 3rd of September, 11:59 p.m. Pacific Time. Winners in early October. The rules you need to know. Minimum 3 minutes. They recommend 3 to 5. 16 by 9 or 21 by 9, up to 4K. Every image and video has to be generated on Higgsfield, inside the contest dates. All the audio has to be AI generated too, so no music library, no recorded sound. You can edit, grade, and composite in whatever you want. The Higgsfield watermark has to be on the final film, and the film has to be posted publicly on YouTube, Instagram, X, or Reddit and stay up until the festival ends. You don't need a paid plan to enter. Judging is on story and directing, visual craft, sound and editing, and originality. Nothing about which model you used or how much you spent. Now the part that makes this festival different. You can make your film as a public project. When you do that, everything you generate inside the project is visible to anyone. Prompt, model, resolution, reference images, date, your brief, your notes, your progress. So the whole competition is happening in the open, which also makes it the biggest collection of working film prompts I've seen anywhere. Let me show you what that looks like on my project. This is the search for green. A worn-out cargo robot is raising the last real puppy, and they're traveling the galaxy looking for a green planet. I made a version of this story before, when the tools couldn't keep a character consistent for more than one shot. Same story, my own idea, rebuilt from scratch for this festival. Scroll down and you get the whole brief. The story, the 2 looks I'm using, a cold, hard, real world and a warm, overexposed dream world, the character descriptions, and the pipeline. Character sheets first, then environment sheets, then the shot list, then generation, edit, grade, and sound. Then the numbers Higgsfield keeps for you. 539 generations, 5,839 credits, 14.5 gigabytes. The public project started on the 19th of August. This updates live, so by the time you open it, the numbers will be higher. And the model stack. Nearly 90% of my generations are Nano Banana Pro, 5% Seedance 2.5, then a bit of Seedream, GPT Image, Nano Banana 2, Soul, Flux. Click any asset and you get this. A Seedance 2.5 clip, 1080p, high bitrate. On the right, the full prompt. Look at how it's built. A shot title, then instructions for each reference. Image 1 is location and world reference only, not an exact frame. Char Robot is the exact robot identity. That's what keeps the robot the same in every shot. There's a copy button, and a recreate button that opens the same setup in your own account. You don't have to work anything out. Same for stills. Model, quality, exact size, date, and which folder it's in. This one is a 4K Nano Banana Pro frame, and frames like this are what I feed into the video model. Now the cost. I pulled my full transaction log for the period I entered contest, from the 11th of August until the day I recorded this. 616 image generations, 8 features used, 5,944 credits spent. Video generations ate 62% of credits used for this project. The rest, 38%, goes to images. A 4K Nano Banana Pro image is 4 credits. One C-Dance 2.5 clip has cost me anywhere from 54 to 270 credits, depending on the length. On average, about 137. So one video clip costs about the same as 34 4K stills. That's why the workflow is what it is. For every clip, I generate somewhere around 20 to 30 stills. Then I pick 2, 3, maybe 4 of them, and those go into the video model as the reference frames. If a generation fails, the credits come back. I had 21 refunds in this period. A failed render costs nothing. Now the money, and I have to be straight about mine because it's not what you'd pay. When Higgsfield launched, they had a very aggressive early offer. I bought 2 years up front, 6,000 credits a month for around 800 euros in total. That's about 33 euros a month. Go to the pricing page today and the same 6,000 credits is the Ultra plan, $250 a month if billed monthly and $258 a month if billed yearly. Yes, this math is interesting. So far this film has used about 1 month of my credits. For me, that's 33 euros. For someone signing up today, the same amount of generations would cost $238. That's the real entry price for an AI short film right now. And the film isn't done, so the final number will be higher. You'll see credit usage on my project page. It updates as I go. Now the thing I actually want you to take away from this video, and for that, I want to show you a project that isn't mine. When I first saw it, I thought, if I'd seen this anywhere else, I would never have guessed it was AI.
Everyone around you still gets to live through things for the first time. You don't. You just want it to end.
Ein rostiger Nagel von Schuld und
Look at the numbers. Over 4,000 generations, 39,500 credits, 86 gigabytes. That's more than 6 months of the Ultra plan, spent in about 2 weeks. But look at the folders. This is the free lesson. There's a folder for each character, a folder for each location, and then photos and videos split by act. That's how you get through 4,000 generations without losing track. Click into any shot, read the prompt. See which model made it, at what resolution, what references were attached. Then look at the stills next to it, because the prompt is only half of it. The other half is the frame that went into the video model. The stack here is 82% Nano Banana Pro, 10% GPT image, 5% Cedence. Same shape as mine. The stills are the work. Video is the expensive last step. And this works on every public project. Go to the contest page, sort by trending or liked, open anything that makes you stop. You'll start seeing patterns. How people write a camera move so the model actually does it. How they separate the world reference from the character reference. What resolution they render at before animating. Which models they trust for faces, which for environments, which for motion. All of it written by people who spent their own credits finding out. And this is where my film actually is. The cut on the project page is 2 minutes. The edit in CapCut is already past 4, and the finished film will be 4 to 5 minutes. What you're hearing is all AI sound. Most of the sound effects and ambient tracks come from 11 Labs. Music is Suno. And where a generated clip came with bad audio, I cleaned it up in Ace Studio. Higgsfield does the shots. CapCut does the film. I've used up this month's credits, so the last shots are waiting for the next monthly batch, which comes a few days before the deadline. The project stays public the whole way. Every new shot, Every prompt, every failed one. If you want to help, two things count. The top 50 projects by community support go to the jury shortlist. So open the project page, first link in the description, watch the current cut, and if you think it should be there, leave a like and a comment. And a comment saying what you liked or what you'd change is worth more to me than the like, because I'm still editing. The finished film will be on the project page with every shot and every prompt behind it, and the final credit count next to it. If you're participating yourself, put your project link in the comments and I'll go and look at it. That's the point of doing this in public. Link is in the description. Go and have a look. That's all for today. Until the next one.